bitches.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Hello.
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 Crank it up. Welcome. We got a chase. Thirsty Thursday.
First edition.
I love it. I like themes.
I do too because it allows us to reuse some old material. It's always a good time.
Does that have something to do with the poll? I would imagine.
Oh, I thought it was part of the import-export business, but yeah, really quick. You got to pick one, Creed. Coke, Pepsi, or beer. Get your choices in. Let's hear it.
Coke, Pepsi, or beer? Are we talking about Coke or Pepsi products?
I say the actual Coke, like some Coke.
Oh,
Cola Classic.
Aha. In a Mexican bottle. That's
yeah.
I drink my Coke. Fire cap, hell of a fire yesterday. We had a live chase. Very confused because I did not know about but Mikey had seen it and knew about it. They moved away from it. And man, we were just talking before we went live. If they would have just stuck with it for a couple more minutes, we would have seen the end.
Yeah.
But they pulled off of that to go to a fire. And I'm like, what? Jesus, Edwin is really getting it. Edwin, who loves those grass fires.
Yeah, he does. Those are good grass fires.
But no, that was a horrific fire, a tragic event at that many houses. So then
and I don't think anybody got hurt, which is a huge plus. You can always replace property, but you can't replace people.
Officer
at least not
shot.
the exact same one. You can replace them with another one, but that won't be the same.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody jumping in. 215 of you already. We got a chase. We do this 5 days a week, by the way. Monday through Friday at 4:05 East, 105 Pacific. Classic. I had a stroke. Classic viewer submitted chases. 5 days
drunk.
a week. Chases and cases. 5 days a week. Hey, great. We got a case today. Pretty crazy case over at 3V with Judge Middleton that we caught live. Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, it was a 10 out of 10. I mean, as far as cases go, I just had one too. Creed, DUI suspect in front of us right here, as you can see, with what appears to be a blue tote, I believe people call those.
Yeah, a recycle bin, maybe. I don't know either. Oh nope. Yep, that is definitely just a the lid
askew. Not a very messy back of the truck, but we can always hope that baby right there is going to flip. Big mess.
Hey, at least they got some junk in the trunk. I'd have to say I'm not surprised that this is a drunk. They probably think they're going about 70 right now.
Got a little bit of damage on the front. I don't know if that's from being a drunkard or just, a bad driver.
Listen, when driving drunk, not that I would know. Hard to regulate that speed, though, I had a friend one time. You guys listen to this. This is one of my favorite stories that I heard. A friend of mine on their way back from Cherries and Sneed's Ferry had their leg like up over the middle and was operating the gas and brake while his beautiful and extremely drunk wife was on the steering wheel. I'm not going to name any names.
That's terrible, Creed.
But I know somebody. I know somebody that told us
unbelievable.
How dare you?
That's right. How dare you? Well, it was
would
a fun night getting that Domino's delivered to the strip club and to their seat. Yeah.
81 likes already over here. 5 minutes in. Can we go ahead and hit 100? There's 155 over here. So
Yeah, we need to see a McDonald's today. It's the billboard thing was.
Oh yeah, we got a letter of cease and desist on billboards.
Skittles, we did a I had a bright idea to do one of those. It was a gambling stream, and my wonderful wife, before we even cranked up the stream, was already falling down.
You should go back and watch that, guys.
No,
oh, wait a minute. You can't
gone.
because I had to delete it.
It was bad. It did not.
Whoa!
It didn't do well.
Getting crazy out here. Who's she talking to us?
It didn't go well. It does live on though. It's in Twitter. I think it still lives on Twitter. Maybe. That's the last. That's the last she ever did.
Last drink she ever had.
That's right.
Abstained from then on out.
Watch him run right into that truck.
Then
he'll back up.
Something funny about Pepsi. As you, well,
then.
didn't even know they hit anything. There's billboards all over South Carolina. Oh, there's the. How did the lid get? It almost looks like the lid is now tucked like inside of it. That is.
It's slid over. And
Deborah, thank you for the 2 boners.
Appreciate that. We appreciate all the donos and the stars. If you're on Facebook, you can send stars if you'd like to support us in any way, shape, or form, or you just want to run us off.
Billboards all over Pepsi, born here in the Carolinas. Yeah, but North Carolina.
New Bern, to be exact.
Yeah, terrible town, by the way.
Certain parts.
I hate New Bern. I mean, just
whoa, shit!
Oh, wow.
We just shaved the front off of that car, of that cop car, like just.
Yeah, can we? Wait. Did I?
Oh, he's coming.
All over the place.
Big mess.
We don't know if he has a
Glenn, yes, you should. I heard your shout out last night. I was watching your police friend last night on the YouTubes.
Shout outs. All right, here he comes in right here, Creed. Here it is.
Seriously got like a haircut. Yeah. Oh, Meredith, it's insane. That's another part of this is that those houses were beautiful.
Yeah, these were mansions. These weren't houses. These were mansions that burned to the ground.
Is Arby's Sprite like better than like normal Sprite? Like McDonald's?
Some places are. I don't know.
Dr. Pepper is better than any other Dr. Pepper you could ever. Hello, Carter.
Been a long time, buddy.
How's things in Virginia?
If you notice, that thing has. Oh, look, he's back, Creed. Into very busy traffic. By the way.
Yeah, we forgot we're on the. I mean, I guess it.
I'm waiting for the cop to sideswipe a civilian car.
Wow.
How is that not turned over back there yet, by the way?
Paul, I don't know how that tub's still in the back. I really don't. I don't know how that truck has 2 mirrors. Hey, Val.
Val, everybody. Oh, look.
Ed, thank you for the $2. And look at the oldest Doritos box van we've ever seen. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. We're just damaging like 20 cars. Windshield wipers are on though. So that's at least that's happening. Wow. The hell.
I can count them on one hand, Bob. Got a lot of friends on here, though. I'll tell you that.
They're kind of imaginary, though. We don't really see them. So they're kind of like if we have imaginary friends.
Yeah. Are you people a bunch of bots?
Another pit.
Nice, nice pit. That's still a swing and a miss.
Oh, my gosh. For a drunk driver, he is one of the better. I'll say that. That's 3 pit maneuvers if you're counting at home. Oh, I can take a lot of damage, I think.
Man, this
Too
thing
sweet.
is still jumpy for me. Sorry if I miss anybody. I didn't miss Lacey, though. This is quite a few days in a row, Lacey. We're like, it's funny, though. You know, we know you're going to leave us again. It's like that ex-girlfriend that we got back together
Just
with.
a matter of time.
No, it's different this time. It's different this time. I just always in the back of my mind, I just know you're.
I know you're gonna leave me.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh, we appreciate that. If you're ever on Facebook, look at all these $2. Holy macaroni! Thank you, and a babaluya for that.
All right, Glenn, you got your piece. That's a nice little amount of fun there.
Yeah, he's taken off, and look, we have dumped a little more garbage. It would seem out of the bin.
$2 cash.
Wow, you were right on that one. Mayor Rich McNome, the mayor of we got a Chase channel over there. Go over there and like also, please.
Yesterday, that channel did more views than the Queens of Bishop show page. So thank you.
Love that because
to you
that's
guys over there.
that's where we want to be. Wow, that's a lot of beautiful bridges there.
I hope we don't lose them. Larry's here, everybody.
Larry reminded me tomorrow, Florida Friday again, baby. All Florida men and Florida women.
Presented by Larry.
Presented by Larry. Wow. Playboy Malloy.
Everybody putting in requests these days. I swear.
My God, Carter. I hope to God that things are getting better for you.
Carter, get well, my friend. Get well.
I hope you're not talking about Carter, Bud Smoke.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Yeah, they're threading the needle with the. Did you see like there was boosts of like speed and then just jerking? That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, this is a wild one already.
Mary, thank you for the fake dono and fake stars on the YouTube. You know, we appreciate that too.
I will pay my fake internet bill with that. Much love.
This is somebody wrongdoing. They're running from the police, though.
Look, I'll give you this much, ATL. Those pit maneuvers were a little ill-advised in the traffic. I mean, I will
that
say
part.
Very ill-advised.
Absolutely, without a doubt. That almost falls under. I guess so.
But that
completely lost my mind there. My thought.
He lost his mind. It's all right.
I'm drunk. I wish I was younger because you guys have just no idea how blasted we would be for this theme today.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the day.
Every Thursday.
I mean,
just ripped.
We probably would have been out like at 9 a.m. just to get ready for today's chase.
Just totally ripped.
And now.
But we're glad you're here. All 400 of you. Hey, kids.
403, including Harry Taint. Hashtag Harry Taint.
Never forget. Creed, 134 people have voted on today's poll. Heather, good to see you. But yet, only 118 likes. Let's fix that. And wherever you're watching, this is a demand, not a request. Please like it and share it. Otherwise, just move on down the road, children.
No, that is not our road. No,
not
that. No, Vince.
That's not the Carter. No,
not that Carter.
The Carter will never say hello again. But he's here.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. A moment of clarity from Glenn. I like that. I do like that, though, when I'm watching a random stream. And I was kind of doing some work, and I'm watching and listening, and a couple shout outs of people that I know. I do like that.
It's good stuff. Looks like we've gotten off into what would appear to be the garbage district. It's got the wipers still going, man. Imagine
Yeah,
how
I
loud
think
that
that's what I
is.
was trying to say. It's something along the lines of where, and we talk about this all the time. It is just so weird how they pick and choose how they do things in California specifically, because that's where we have most of the action happening.
Action.
And I always go back to that time where there was like a suspect that had a pew 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 pew, and they just like laid off of them and like just rolled out as if it wasn't even happening. And then later that day, if I'm not mistaken, or just the next day, same scenario, but just applying pressure like you wouldn't believe. And if I'm not mistaken, it was pretty much in the same area.
Consistency
And
is lacking for sure.
It's just so weird how these play out in the way that they
like right now, he's barely creeping along. Nobody's on his ass. Nobody's doing anything.
Hey, listen, I understand the auditing or the being an auditor and doing all of that, but I just this is anybody that does it. You just, when you go above and beyond and start making just crazy ass claims, and you're on the fence where you start getting a little bit crazy. I'm not talking about ATL auditor, because I don't think about them, but I'm saying there are a few that I've watched that just go to a whole different level of kind of
we've opened the doors, Creed. Are we gonna take them out? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James.
James, I just had another 3 eggs, so I would imagine right there.
Boiled eggs?
No, deviled eggs left over from last night. Like I told you, with the pitted olives that I had to just.
That's why I was thinking, like, are you eating those really? Mr. Pitted Olive?
I am very sorry. I am extremely behind today. 426 of you, very active in the chat, which I love, which is great.
You know who else is active, though? Michael Day. Michael Day, sad with a tear in his eye over there on the old Facebook. If you see Michael Day, please give him a hug.
Did I talk a lot? I don't remember if we did. We got a case channel. We got a chase channel. It's our channel. It's our second channel. But it's hard to explain. That's what we're talking about. And by the way, downtown Trina, no offense, but you sound like a hooker.
Like downtown Trina. I don't know if someone said anything bad about you recently, but I would like to say I like the name. Sounds like a good girl.
We got a chase. So the thing is, on our main channel, Credence and Bishop Show channel, we do a lot of different things. And some people just like the chases. So we've got that for you. And it's the same with We Got a Case, where we watch live Zoom court and drama like you wouldn't believe, like today. Go back and watch that. Seriously, it's a good one.
If you like cases about women claiming to have gotten STDs because of a trifling lady messing with her boyfriend named Reese, then you need to go check that out. Right. He's not the Carter. No, he's not.
No.
I remember Carter.
No,
I remember
absolutely.
Brent.
Hello, Brent, and a giant hallelujah. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the billionaire cowboy, the best hat in the business.
It's true.
Thank you, my friend. He's waiting for lights now, by the way. I mean, we were just doing the craziest stuff imaginable. Now he's choosing to follow a few laws.
Now what he will do if he's just waiting for
a lot of, you mean like, the chases? No, we try not to. I'll tell you a perfect example. We had a Friday a couple of months ago where at the end of it, some drama unfolded like you wouldn't believe. We'll just say there was pew-pews involved and a man getting pew-pewed on the train tracks with a lot of melons around. It's very odd, but and that's we try to not watch these ahead of time.
No,
simple
fact.
Typically,
Creed and I will look at these, and if it has a beginning and an end, we will consider it. That's the criteria. It's got to have a beginning and an end.
Jesus, Bob, Donna's here today. Calm down. Donna's in the chat.
Donna, cover your eyes. Maybe he's on one channel and she's on the other. And he's
maybe if you're smart, you would. Jeez.
Bob, if you don't want me to tell her, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Payola. That's what we're talking about. You gotta pay to play, baby.
Hey, listen, no matter how drunk they are, even if they only had a few drinky poos,
nope,
they're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Are they stopping to get some more?
No, Ronnie, you know better.
Dude. Ronnie. Dude. Shame. Shame.
I was just kidding, but your name, though, I mean, would be perfect. I should have said it that way. Your name would have been perfect.
When we're down here around the point, the girls are always looking, and the girl that looking the best, downtown Drina. McDonald's!
Oh, we got it! Boom! There it is! Yes!
This guy, this drunk, he did his work. Thankfully.
Really hoping that was going to happen.
Ooh, what a breather now and be able to relax the rest of the chase.
Patrick, I went from South Carolina, where I live, to New York and got sick and brought it back to.
That's what happens. They leave you home state. Next thing you know, get all those weird germs.
Right, just stay home. Beer what?
That's right. Where's Crown Town Brewery when we need them here?
See, you guys caught, man, that was a quick one, but listen, I'm glad to see it.
Don't worry, the McDonald's emoji is coming. Don't you worry, it's coming.
Sure, we do need one. Hey, speaking of which, don't forget 6 o'clock tomorrow. Of course, normal schedule. Then we'll be on 6 o'clock tomorrow for members only.
That's right.
Be ready. We're going to do a little bit of a deep dive into Bike Week in Myrtle Beach. Watch a few videos from there because of something that Mikey said earlier about him and his family.
Also, Creed, tomorrow we're going to watch the apprehension of the whites. You know who I'm talking about. We're going to check that out. Since I kind of don't want to show it on here, we'll do it on.
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch that one that you were talking about. That's a little, even though some things are blurred.
Yes, very good.
Every chick named after a car, city, part of town, or
carnivorous bird.
Okay, thank you. I can't talk. Is a hooker. Creed is on point today, Tree. I see what you did there. If you got the point thing in there. I was telling you the other day we had HBO Max for free via YouTube TV. I didn't think of searching for that. I would love to have watched some of the
Hookers
original.
on the Point.
Yeah. Oh my God, just to listen to him talk.
Hookers on the Point. If you've never seen it, fantastic documentary.
Well, Captain, it is quite a time there.
Might be some blurred out stuff in those videos.
Well, there's a reason why it's behind a paywall, if you will, during membership.
By the way, you're asking yourself, how do I become a member? All you got to do is go to the Credence and Bishop Show. Yeah, who the hell is Bishop, right? Credence and Bishop Show YouTube page.
I don't even know at this point.
And join. You got to hit the join button. Anywhere from $3 to the billionaire cowboy level of $50, you can support us through memberships.
Bacon Eater, it's one of the only great shot, by the way, the GTA look.
I love this.
It's one of the biggest chases there is. It's just the one that we have not done because it is just. I'd rather watch the Bill Cosby.
The Bill Cosby chase we did, huh?
Sure. Not so much a chase, but him arriving home and being an asshole in traffic. That was so fun watching that live.
The cousin or nephew that was driving him was a complete a-hole on the road.
He really was. Patrick, I am in Rock Hill, right? Just outside of Charlotte. Thank you, Who's Handsome, for bringing up Nightbot. There it is. Yeah, if you want to join us for members only tomorrow at 6, you can do that right through that
linkage.
Yeah. Oh, Fred Franklin, you reminded me. While I got a second, He said over something funny. I gotta pull it up.
Oh, excellent. This vehicle's handling great for all the bings and dings it's got.
Listen to Naughty Nancy. She's giving a testimonial there for free, unpaid testimonial.
Look at that.
You guys won't get this if you were not around for We Got a Case today. But,
safe zone. Coming to the safe zone, Creed. Look at all that trash.
There is a lot of trash.
Wow.
Let me pause that very quickly. Send money. That's right. Franklin sent that over. Real quick story where that comes from. What was funny about that is someone will remain nameless comes in and says, listen, last night during the live chase, it was very odd. We tracked it down and figured it out that it was this program that we use, whatever, we use StreamYard in order to go out to our YouTubes, Twitch, to Twitter, D Live, Facebook over there, and of course Facebook. And it was messing up pretty bad last night. The video is like,
no matter what we did, it wouldn't stop.
But anyways, Nong, oops, damn, I pulled the Knox. It came in and says, you guys got to upgrade your equipment and get some pro equipment.
Well, I'll be happy to
do that. Paying our bills. Do you have any idea how hard it is to work full time for something that you don't?
Which one of our incredible, almost 500 of you here right now would be willing to start a GoFundMe?
Yeah, to get because we need to set up like Daddy said.
Of the best. I mean, top of the line. We need it. Anyway, we need it now.
We had fun. We had a fun time.
It was a good time. But yeah, last night could have been so spectacular if they didn't have to leave. I heard there was a hell of a wreck and this, that, and the other. I was a subscriber for a year, and then I decided to start using drugs and had no more money.
I love the testimony. Yes. My Commodore 64 just can't keep up anymore.
Not no more.
If you guys would have seen what we started off with, this is pro equipment now. I can tell you that.
Remember that computer I bought that I had to return?
Mikey on Facebook Marketplace finds a computer. Damn thing looked great. Had the right specs. Everything should be fine. And then come to find out it was basically like a tablet inside of a computer, if you will. I mean, inside the shell of a nice computer.
About enough to power a very inexpensive RCA tablet, probably.
You got your money back, though, right?
Yes, I did after a very big complaining of about 6 months of fighting.
I don't know, because now we're back to that, where we took all those chances like we were talking about with so much traffic on the highway, no less.
Oh, we're getting gas.
And now we're just all here and there about that. Mike, we are poor and find is without having to push dick pills all day. We're finding ways of making just a tiny little bit, so that we can afford to eat McDonald's. And we get a little kickback every time that it premieres, especially in front of a crowd of 500 people. When it just kind of happens like that,
we're talking like tens of pennies a month we're making, but we're not having to talk about, shaving our balls or anything like that. So, so far so good.
Yeah.
Is he going to just wait for somebody to come over there and pump it, or what are we doing?
Yeah, but Grotto, it was inside of a nice computer, though.
I was like, wow, this power is so light.
Yeah,
how light this is.
It's like it was
it's like there was nothing in it, because there wasn't.
Well, and in the beginning, again, technology.
We started doing this show, and I had no computer, none. So I had
times 6. Oh my God, I had laptops hooked up, like 3 laptops hooked up, trying to figure out how to run things, like just to. Oh my God. Thankfully, yes, and not in a ridiculously fast pace, at a nice pace to let us learn and continue to grow.
Oh, we got the dog out, Creed, right here in front of this truck. Are we about to
Ooh,
Let the dog loose on this guy while he's just sitting here.
that's the dogs.
That's that guy right there. He's a cop.
Oh, mullet man.
Oh, spike strips. What
Wow.
a
Okay, they're
promo.
drunk. That was-
Well done. Nice throw and a nice slow. Oh, where are the spike strips? Oh,
There it is.
Hung under
Oh,
the
let's-
car.
might as well get every tire we can there.
Every possible tire punctured at this point.
Mary Posa, sorry if I didn't say hi when you came in.
Or that we all love and support the Michael Malloy show.
We love Playboy Malloy.
I
Go
don't
over and
want
say hi
to.
to him sometime.
I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty sure we're like that 19th largest YouTube channel that supports them. So
Listen, there are a lot of advertising opportunities, as you guys see, I'm sure, on YouTube a lot that we don't want to be a part of.
I don't really want to have to talk
Even
about
though we should.
the lawn. Was it the lawnmower 4.0?
Oh, nope. Sorry, missed it.
Yeah, I will go for Lisa saying because Fred Franklin's work is great. 20
Yes.
bones. The great Fred Franklin. Everyone.
Thank you so much.
Much
And again, we're not sitting here begging for money. This is another one of those chases. I noticed it when we were like going by. I think it was the Doritos truck or whatever, where things are just a tiny little bit skewed, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like each car's
Yes.
just a little shorter.
Safety reasons, Creed. And those safety reasons are not to be getting copyright claims.
Doc's trout fishing, dude.
It's trout season.
What's up,
He's
dude?
in-
Doc getting a trout, dude.
His front tire is gone.
He doesn't even ask anymore if we're doing the OG.
Nope. Getting smart. RJ, round 3. Get it on.
Get it on, baby.
It's dangerous as well, especially if he's in a pair of drivers.
I started talking about it. There's a lot of that. And there's the Amazon thing. Yes, exactly. There you go. I mean, that,
There it is.
and
I really don't want to have to ever do that. But
no,
if it's something I believe in, sure. Something I use, maybe.
Yeah, or like what's his name? Dr. Duty. I used to love his stuff. Willie, great to see you.
Willie.
Remember Dr. Duty?
Yes.
He was great.
A shout out to Willie Fistagash.
Yeah. So did you think this was live for some odd reason? Did you think that you came into a live chat? Did you see in the title and description where it says live everywhere? Is that what happened? Or
Mr. Richard in your guts, please, with my sincerest apologies, I hope you were not duped in any way.
Yes.
Maybe it was the giant man holding the bottle that said Thirsty Thursday on
Maybe.
it.
Have you been drinking today, Dickie?
Oh, Dickie Poo.
Oh, yeah, 10 bones. I guess I can take it. Thank you.
About
Still
time.
not asking.
We've been talking to you for the last 3 days.
Still not asking.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Hallelujah, indeed.
Well, Nate,
that
I'd
front
hope
tire.
so. I'm pretty sure every single tire got ran over.
Oh, sparking. We're banging.
No, but I couldn't imagine doing. Even in my younger days, I can't imagine that. Like that cinnamon thing.
Oh,
Even as dumb as I was when I was younger, couldn't imagine it.
let's get in Doc by the minute. Obviously.
Angie, looking more beautiful every day. Great to see you.
Looking good, Ange. Real good.
See how smooth we are.
That's how we talk with the ladies. Yep. You think they'll just give up pitting this guy at this point since they failed 3 times in a row?
There you go. Get into the CBD game.
That's it. We're gonna start our own CBD brand. You guys ready?
Yeah, we'll start buying that. What do they call that? Gray label coffee, and just slap our name on it and say It's amazing.
Mhm.
You know,
Our
but it's
own
the same
brand.
Every
There's 537 of you here right now. If you would do us a favor, wherever you're at, give it the old like a Ruski.
get that computer money. I am jealous though. Mikey's brought this up about Comet grabbing a. I mean,
Like in
Make
just
it
a few
happen.
hours, Comet's people had raised like over $3,000.
yeah.
Like in a few
God,
hours.
could you imagine setting up $3,000 worth of stuff for us? Holy shit! I can't imagine. It still would look like shit, by the way. For some reason, that's just our luck.
But
So
we
no
would feel
idea.
better about it, Creed. I mean, come on.
No idea. Brent, 20. We'll keep coughing up the donos as long as we don't have to watch you guys shake your naughty bits.
He's drinking, Creed. Yeah, he's chugging.
Oh yeah,
Nicely done, friend.
it's usually drug use at the end of these chases that we see, not chugging along. I wonder what they're drinking.
Oh, he had him plenty of drinks in there, I'm sure, at this point.
Welcome,
Amy.
Amy. Good to see you. Kelly, Joe, Avery. Hello.
What's up?
Frank Beans, great name.
And better pitcher, by the way. He is the liquor. Oh, he has now re-engaged the Wipers, Creed.
That's right. Ladies,
think all
you
this-
bad boy. Not Mikey. I mean, below
No.
again, Mikey. I'm sorry when I point. It's Mikey's,
Next time I'll just
Mikey's head. We should start doing a check where I can, if I do this and I can hit your hair that you say you don't use product on, I can tell.
This is strictly out the bid, bro. If you've seen the back, you'd believe me. It's like
Well, we're usually mostly live.
yeah, we are.
Mike, welcome. That's a good choice. Pretty good choice. Decent, but choice.
Trying to get to 10,000 so we can
You are.
have what they call legitimacy on YouTube. Michelle, good to see you.
It's going to be a good day, good party when we hit the 10K. I really am.
We'll hit 10K. We'll watch that OJ chase. How about that?
The OJ, is that?
One of the pit maneuvers on the freeway.
There you go.
What we've seen earlier, he was tipping a bottle in there or something. He was drinking something.
Oh, he was tipping a bottle, all right. Pierre, if I think about it, I've got a video that I want to go through with everybody. That is,
Yeah!
that's a great shot. Is that wine? Is that a bit like Carlo Rossi or something?
He is just he's
Oh,
like
wow.
oh wow, yeah.
Oh, he
Thursday,
is.
Thursday, everybody.
Is it a 40?
I don't know. He's pounding a few. Oh, we're blocking him in now.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Anyways, I got a video of like slang words, I believe, that you use in Australia.
oh,
I think it
like
would be
that.
fun to go through.
Oh, pepper ball.
Pepper ball. I'm glad the wipers are still deployed.
Is that the Dirty Jobs guy?
Is that Mike Rowe? It might be.
Mike
Rather
Rowe
the,
on our
audio.
I think they stopped it. They hit him with the pepper ball. He's ready to get out now, Creed.
Bob, I actually. Oh, whoa! Is he? I thought he was getting something out there.
Oh, don't do that. That's get you pee doing your finger like that. Oh, he's peeing. He's peeing.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
and we just.
He's peeing and striking up a smoke.
He's got a pretty good size. I saw it.
Yeah. Somebody go ahead. Well,
Boy, that escalated quickly.
SWAT team moving on him now, Creed. Hope they let him finish peeing because ain't nothing worse than stopping after you started. Good to see you,
Hello,
Christy.
Christy.
Don't no one go anywhere. We got way more stuff for you today on Thirsty Thursday. All DUI and drunkards.
Yeah, I love it.
This guy was great. What a way to kick off the inaugural episode, Creed.
Yeah, by seeing a pee-pee. Well, it's him in his bottle.
Something for the ladies.
This morning, a 59-year-old man faces several charges after officials say he led them on a chase from York County.
Hey, girl.
This happened yesterday just before 1:30 near mile marker 238 on Interstate 64 in York County.
Good looking dude.
Police say Eric Irwin was swerving.
Swerving Irvin.
Swerving Irvin. Hey, Swerving Irvin. Swerving Irvin. Sarge, thank you for the $2 and what they call funny money.
Swerving Irvin. Look, man, I look at this guy. Liquor's never touched this guy's lips.
No, he's never even tried meth in his life, unfortunately, yet. Amy, I already say hallelujah and thank you. Mikey's checking.
10 bones for the Thirsty Thursday.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Irwin finally came to a stop in Suffolk on Route 17 North. Irwin was taken to the hospital for minor injuries.
Like
He is now
500
in
on them?
Peninsula Regional
1,500,
Jail,
something like that.
Williamsburg.
So yeah, we're only like
Faces multiple charges,
1,500
including
one.
reckless driving.
Wow. Swerving Irvin, I mean, I just don't see it. He seems like a pretty good dude.
We got a
All right.
drunkie. We got a drunkie.
So
Well, you
this is a DUI checkpoint.
Okay. All right.
So,
All right.
you know, they decided this is a car full of what appears to be women's at a DUI checkpoint. So,
Go, 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 go.
Pretty sure the guy that's talking's pretty drunk too.
Go, go left.
good chance. All right, they're changing places. The girl from the back seat comes up front and gets in the driver's seat.
Yeah, so there's some kind of crazy laws about that, by the way. About I don't remember exactly what it is, but in some cases, they almost can't call you out on it. If I'm not mistaken. There's some weird stuff with that.
Yeah, but I don't think this girl helps the case any. You'll see.
No, she's a little bit too close. You know,
And this might have something to do.
nature strip.
And they gone.
Excuse me for just a moment. Patrick, 20 bones. Thank you. Guys are
You need to get sick more often. Thank you. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo. This just happened, by the way, on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, was it a Cinco de Mayo? Needless to say, they didn't do too many.
So around 100 kilometers from
Sweden.
Oh,
Västerås,
Sweden.
fifth largest city.
It's
by
a Swedish guy
inhabitants in Sweden.
talking, I guess.
We have a driver driving under the influence of narcotics,
Narcotics?
Narcotics.
and the person will be sentenced for gross negligence in traffic and driving under the influence of narcotics.
Narcotics?
Do press
Sweden?
like on this and share it.
You got to do that way back.
Hear that?
Doing
Hear
that
this
right
guy?
What
then and
is the
there.
lesson here?
This guy right
Don't
here?
do drugs. If you don't start, you'll never get hooked.
That's
I
it.
The person here had a serious addiction problem.
Do not ever say that we're not an
and
educational
was trying
channel.
to throw
That is
out
proof.
drugs from the car while
Educational
in shape,
purposes, my friend.
and
That's right.
This is anti.
big mess. So do not start with drugs. It's not.
No,
worth it.
just terrible.
That's the lesson from this
But
video.
you guys didn't know that you're going to get a
And
talking
also
to
don't
today about
drive
drugs, did ya? Dare.
Under the influence of alcohol either.
Alcohol either, Creed. That's the
yes.
thirsty part.
That's
Or
it.
you could end up like this guy in Sweden, bobbing and weaving.
Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving in Sweden. Dude, thank you for the fake donos and fake stars on YouTube.
We're going international with this one. Oh my! Challenges of the dog.
Yeah, Lacey, I like this so far. This is our first
What?
one. Oh, that's a building.
Well, you know, so close to making that turn, Creed. I mean,
I hate when those buildings just pop up out of nowhere.
so close. I mean, it's really. If it wasn't for the alcohol and the narcotics, he may have made it. You would have made it, Creed. Sounds like Fred Franklin talking on the radio.
It does, yes. I bet that cop could have done a very good Terminator for us.
That-
We have the location here.
Oh, so close.
We are entering the Los Alamitos area, so we
Let's
are
get
at,
those likes, guys.
Orange County here on the
Mikey, I'm pretty much caught up on BRB very quick.
to the 405
Oh, I'm 1,000 behind, so let me try and catch
Palm
up.
Beach. And depending on which direction he takes on the 405, because he's going to have to take the 405, the 605 is going to come to an end. That will determine if he goes into LA County or Orange County.
Right.
Now, this is a vehicle that comes back to the Costa Mesa area. So if he's planning on going back to Costa Mesa, he would have to hop on that 405 South, and that'll lead him right to it. Again, a driver wanted for reckless DUI, a pursuit that's
If you're just getting here, Thirsty Thursday.
close to Firestone and the 7th
Appreciate everybody
with
being
the LA
here.
County Sheriff's Department that was initially in pursuit.
They don't bring drugs. They're bad.
California Highway
It's
Patrol,
bad. All
and
right.
it does, in fact, look like we may be transitioning into Orange County. I'll let you know as soon as he finishes this transition.
He's going to make the turn there and go right
He's making
again
his transition, guys.
onto the 405 freeway.
Yeah, in all likelihood, especially if his plan is to go back towards Costa Mesa, that's what he would have to do. But it actually looks like
Pike. That sounds like an exciting time.
Then he's not going home. But I'll let you know as soon as he completes the transition, because this is where the 405, the 22.
This is where the rubber meets the road, guys.
Together,
So
so
he could
we'll
be going-
know exactly where he's going here in a
He
moment.
could be going into Long Beach.
Hallelujah.
Beach, correct.
Yeah.
Mom Squad coming in with
I believe
5
that's
big
what he's
ones.
doing. Yeah, so he's going on the 22 into Long Beach.
Doing over 100 miles an hour, by the way, drunk.
Long Beach.
Ileana, you've covered a lot of these chases. Does it surprise you someone wanted for reckless DUI, driving these speeds, seems to have this much control over
Shake
the
it
car?
off.
It really does surprise me that he's driving this well if he is wanted for reckless DUI. We would
Really?
think that somebody who is wanted for an
Weird.
offense of that nature would be just unable to control the vehicle. And considering the speeds that he's been traveling at, he has been able to control it quite well. And he, as far as we've witnessed firsthand since we've been overhead, he has not collided with anything.
And that is the first person
You really have to
out there. It
think
was
about
someone
that.
on a bike in that intersection.
Nearly
And that's
taken
important
out
for being on
a
surface
bikist.
streets. I think it's
Now
a
he's
lot
kinda boxed
safer
in.
to be on the freeway, even though he's traveling faster on the
Whoa.
freeway.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
You get these close calls here. Those drivers have no idea what is going on. They may see the night sun, but that CHP unit, I'm not seeing anywhere near him right
If you're
now.
over on the we got a Chase
Surveillance
exclusive
mode,
channel, please
where
give
the
it a like.
helicopter stays overhead and the ground unit
Appreciate
came back.
That is, what is your experience? But it seems to us that the danger is always greater on surface streets than it is on a freeway, even if it's a
It is
crowded
bigger.
freeway.
I agree with that. It's just because you have these.
I was in the rearview mirror.
So that is where we may see him possibly T-bone someone or run over a pedestrian because he's running red lights, running stop signs, and that's really where the danger lies. At least if he's on the freeway, everyone is traveling in the same direction, and you're likely not
He's at
gonna
the transition point.
have anywhere along the freeway.
Looking to transition right now.
Down on 7th Street.
She said, how many times has she said transition? Seriously.
Now, isn't he?
And very loudly, by the way. It is, I'm sorry, it's not loud for me, but I noticed while I was up there. It was, and then Mikey starts talking out there like,
Because it gets really loud in my ears.
yeah, I'm sorry. I you know. Ed, welcome. And listen, we don't blame you for living in West Virginia. I actually like West Virginia. Mikey says a lot of bad things about West Virginia. I like West Virginia. Charlestown.
I love
Virginia.
the Whitakers.
Hollywood Casino. My favorite spots. It's home away from home.
Did Jay just find out Meatloaf died? He said, "Rest in
I
peace."
I just saw that comment. Is this like breaking news for you, or
we
That's
tried
like,
to hide it from him for the longest time.
Jay? That's
like-
about the. That's about as good as Knox going. You guys got to see this video. It's effing hilarious. It's a guy in a wheelchair with firecrackers. Speaking of firecrackers, I saw Firecracker jump in and say toots. Remember that when Knox?
I like turtles.
When Knox did that, he goes, I mean, it was years. It's been out for years.
Years and years, and he's like, "Hey, look at this. Lift one up to our good friend Meatloaf."
Lori, I have to say thank you to you. And I think I missed. I think I missed Mom's Squad.
Yeah, I hit her up, but I didn't get her the good way.
This is thank you. Hey, Mom's Squad, thank you guys so much. Like I said, listen, we do this as a full-time job now, and we're not going to sit here and ask. But do you like blue waffles? That's what I will ask to you, not. I was thinking Yahoo. I get my news and sports from Yahoo. You get $1 every time that plays, by the way. Not really. We tried, and Yahoo's like, dude,
no,
we haven't made money in like 2 decades.
We're in the hole, Mikey.
Yeah,
we're in the hole.
I wish this could be like the old Wave 104.1 days, the classic rock station. I was on Fridays, would give away beer. That's how I met Knox, actually. He won a 12-pack or an 18-pack of Budweiser.
Nothing more responsible than giving out alcohol.
Hey, Swedish Chef is good. In my book, those fish are fantastic. Unless you're an idiot and you're leaving Tioga Downs Casino in New York and you say, I won some money. I'm going to get 2 giant bags because they were on sale for $5. You know, those really big bags of the mini Swedish fish. And I said, this is just beautiful for a fat effer like myself. And I overdid it. And I barely.
Oh, what are we dodging? Are we going to something closed over here? Nope. We just pooped the bed. We got stuck.
We just Amber Hearded it, you say?
We dead in.
Hello, Pamela. Why do you guys call me Pamela? You're excused me.
This guy's a runner. He's got some legs on him for a drunk.
Whoa! Wow! That was a great move.
Seamless. Wow.
I heard that.
Elvis died. Yes, I heard that too. R.I.P. Bud. How's he not throwing up, by the way? Hello, Rita and Sue. ... And Bob too. There you go. You got it.
Did you enjoy that?
But he's going to go for it. He's going to continue.
Oh, he's still going.
Still running.
Now
he almost.
We're just going to bring you some alpha around super quick.
I had to search for this, but I can't find it. Where did it go?
Oh, Creed.
Ileana, is this in the middle of a residential neighborhood?
Oh, there it is. I gotta save this damn
I
thing.
don't do shout outs. Don't ask me to do shout outs. I don't do shout outs. Don't ask me to do shout
She
outs.
doesn't even have a channel anymore, by the way. I don't think. Very sad.
Oh, is Granny gone?
She might
No
have
more
died.
poolside
Old
shout outs from Granny.
She may have passed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Cobb.
Larry Cobb showing up right at the end of the show. Convenient as always.
But that is when the additional THP officers joined the pursuit.
Oh, I feel like it's just me.
So going down a street.
I feel
Oh, Freddie's gone.
Turn into a.
I heard he got-
That was the end of that. There's no way he was going to get out of there. They could have the parking lot.
That's.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You win.
Yeah.
You win.
And
Thank you.
That also answers the question of how many
That
CHP
is
officers
that is fantastic.
Well, that's it for today, Creed. That's the Red Skeleton has died. Breaking news. Mr. Skeleton is no more.
You're tearing me apart.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac has passed. We damn kill him.
Damn!
We will miss you. We missed.
Oh, damn it.
Steve Irwin.
A lot of really bad
Crocodile
news
Hunter.
today.
Oh, I mean, we're just breaking it.
Good day, sir.
That's
Well,
tough. It's coming hard and fast now.
I figured while we hang out for a few seconds, the only thing that makes sense is to visit 2 of our favorite bars and see what's going on today for Thursday. A couple of hotties there.
They are, wow, this place is packed. Ernest Borgnine,
The
Airwolf,
humanity.
Airwolf fame.
Convenient as always.
Titanic has struck an iceberg, Creed.
All right, wait a minute. Is that real though? Is that real breaking news? I don't keep up with.
That sounds like ooh, late breaking news. They're still alive somehow. Ted Knight. Oh, the great and amazing Ted Knight. I think somebody's here to speak on his behalf. Who's here to speak on Ted Knight's?
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
I was watching the Carpetbagger. I was watching the Carpetbagger, and he was. Oh, don't forget about the poll today. Carpetbagger was at Jungle Gyms in Cincinnati. If you've never seen that grocery store, it is quite amazing. But when you go into the second location he walks into, there's a giant Caddyshack mural with some things. I was like, man, that is. I hope someday I can make it there because it looks like.
Oh, hello, girl. Well, nice look. Nice. She had a nice look. I said, nice look. Ted Knight.
Some more breaking news from AOL. Early reports suggest virus originated from China. Experts believe we should only be quarantined for 30 days. That's right. What do they call that? The curve, flatten the curve.
Flattening the curve.
Bullshit.
Creed, today's question brought to you by our fine people over there at you better not ever say that.
Joey, I couldn't agree more.
What's the name of this bar we're at, Creed? The beach bar at St. John's. Your choices today, the question was you had to pick one of these delicious beverages.
Yeah.
You had beer, you had Pepsi, you had Coke. And I think I should just go ahead and say it now, Creed. Our audience are a bunch of Coke heads. They love Coke. No way, shape, or form. There's no denying it. These people are Coke heads. 46% of you chose Coke over beer and Pepsi. Pepsi only getting 25% of the vote. Beer coming in with 27% of the vote. I want to party with the girl with the sunglasses right there talking to.
So this bar, you guys, we have watched a lot here. And it's just
a big curve.
It's very odd because I've always I see what you did there, bud. I've always gotten this feeling that everybody's cheating on each other here. I don't know.
Go on. I like this. I like where you're going with this.
I just have always felt that way. We've talked about more breaking news. Spider-Man rumors are rampant that the other Spider-Man may reprise their roles in No Way Home.
Look, who says we don't? So Creed believes. Oh, what's it? This may
Lisa, I know. I know. Trust me, I know. I don't know why. And listen, I've spoken out against the auditors and stuff like that. I love Rackamonkey. I don't know why. I'm not being biased at all. Even if he was a dick and said, no, don't use any of our videos or my videos, I still would watch him every once in a while. I don't know why. I like when we sat there and watched that one time, Mikey, you and I, when he went to one of the C-word testing centers, I found it hilarious and entertaining. I know that he goes a little bit over the top, but not anywhere near a lot of these. But I understand where you're coming from, Lisa. And I know you're not going to get you banned.
Not going to get you banned at all. That's everybody's very much entitled to their opinions. Just like Creed said, all these people here are cheating on each other.
It's called soft swinging.
Yeah, I feel like they all know Brent. I don't know. But yeah, no, listen, that goes along with the same thing as a lot of the stringers that are out there that I've been very vocal about. There's a couple that we have actually found throughout the years now that are very well hated, along with myself in the community. And you got to separate it out.
Got the good ones and the bad ones. Yeah.
There's some that are legit out there stringing, selling their news. There's some that are out there just streaming, pretending to be cops, driving like complete assholes and talking like cops. And that goes along. Hey now, and that goes along. The same thing with the auditors. There's a lot of them I can't stand for some reason. I like Raggle Monkey though, and I like to watch his. And I think that it might be that I don't get that cringe feeling a lot like I do with a lot of them. There was that one dude on the bicycle, Mikey. We talked about that. He lost his channel for a little while. Him, every word out of his mouth is cringy. Everything that he does is cringy. He's and a lot of them seem to be very lazy and incite a lot of
shithogs. Big, dirty shithogs.
That's right. They're incite.
They're shithogs.
Shithogs, basically. But anyways, no, Lisa, it's stuff like that. Listen, you're more than welcome to be vocal. I understand your concern. I understand where you're coming from. And it's and the reason why I'm being just brutally, completely honest with you about it. It just that's how I feel about a chemical that 1928 shit. Well, this guy, the Lucky brand, he doesn't even have the Lucky brand jeans on, I bet you. Oh, there, the guy back there with the go with a nice A. Then you got this one just looking around the room like, why am I the only woman sitting here without a man?
That poor lady stuck on the corner.
And another thing with this
undesirables there.
You see how this guy has his back turned to her? That's like such a common thing right at that seat.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it. Somebody, was she just yelling at me or something? Or she mad? You mad, bro?
These people are living their best lives, and hopefully everybody else is here too. Over 200 likes over here on the Queen Bishop Show page. Hopefully at least 100 likes.
Oh, Skittles. I guess one troll account on Facebook. Mike, have you seen the latest message, by the way?
I did. I was like, okay,
yeah. It's funny.
And again, I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
Because some of the verbiage they used in that message I've seen in the chat.
Yep.
So don't think you're as slick as you think you are.
That's right. That's right.
Monty.
Yeah.
Just say.
No. We Jen and Tim are. What did I just say? Jen and Tim are done.
Jen and Tim are done.
They're done. Great Thirsty Thursday. And I like the fact of ending with the bar and hanging out with you for a little bit. Still 250 of you hanging out. Just a couple of things. Join us tomorrow for, most of the time, although last night, or last Friday, I should say, we didn't get a chance to even get to anti-harassment court, but usually on Fridays is when we got that on. We Got a Case. It starts at 1 o'clock. More AOL breaking news, real breaking news this time.
Real.
Mikey exposes the hater live.
I will not expose anything.
Yeah, actually, over off to the side there is a stage. I just pointed and she just pointed at me. That was.
I think so. She's listening, Creed.
See, I should really be on these things. See, this is part of the old radio days. I should learn how to do things properly. Have the damn breaking news ready to go. You know what I mean?
Is it me or does she look like Air Force Amy? Remember Air Force Amy?
Well, I'm looking her up.
Worked at the Bunny Ranch.
Oh,
she kind of acted weird a little bit.
Acted weird. Somebody asked me, were we talking about Yankee in the South? Was it yesterday or something like that? I watched him or whatever. And I said, no, I just watched those other ones. I don't know if that was on stream or not, but there was one where him and that weird guy, Chris, about t-shirts, I think his name is. And they were in Nevada.
Okay.
And he was in front of the I don't remember the name of it. It was a brothel. And Yankee in the South and his girlfriend, sister, whatever she is, didn't know what a brothel was. And they were like, it was really awkward. It was an awkward.
They barely seem like they know how to order off a menu at a restaurant.
Right.
I tried to watch something the other day from them, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. No, they really don't.
His wife is like dead behind the eye. She's like,
very much so. Yeah, and I think that's part of what is, pretty funny about it. But anyways, yeah, they did not know what a damn brothel was, and it got to the point where it was just a little bit, odd. Boy, I got to tell you, I'm working hard behind the scenes here, trying to get a picture over here loaded up because Mikey is spot on about that. Make sure this picture's all right. I think it is. Yeah.
No, there's no nipple showing. We're good.
I mean, I can't move the picture, but I mean, if you look at her and
look at the girl on the left,
I mean, yeah,
that's Air Force Amy.
I mean, that's,
and the guy in the middle was a good friend of ours, very good friend of the show.
Real set. Speaking of breaking news, he died.
Dennis Hoff died. Yeah.
Great guy. I tell you, quick trip down memory road from back in the radio days. He was so freaking awesome. One of those times when you meet a celebrity or you develop a relationship with a celebrity and you find out that they are exactly who you thought they are, just in a great way, just a great dude. He had a lot of things against him. People didn't quite agree with a lot of the things that he did. He ran a brothel.
Yeah.
And it was very outspoken politically, but a great guy and super cool to us. And he was one of those guys, and that falls along the same thing with how awesome Stu is. It's the same thing. We could call up Stu. Mikey could get him on a text in probably 10 minutes. And if he wasn't super busy, he'd be on here with us in a heartbeat if we needed him. You know what I mean? And he was along the lines of that. It doesn't happen that often.
He was one of those guys. If he said something, he said, "Hey, I want you guys to come and hang out with me one weekend."
All the time. We never took him up on that. I think it would have been epic, but also we were on a very small salary. You think we're broke now? My God, back then working in radio was not very awesome. If I missed a couple of super chats, I am sorry. We're off on a tangent over here. Bob, thank you so much for the $5.
Well, there's a bunch of thirsty people in here right now. It looks like a great time.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry, so it's time to go.
Yes, it is time to go. I think I'm gonna have some hot dogs for dinner. I like hot dogs.
Well, thank you for your inspiration on the spaghetti the other night. That was actually pretty good.
You're welcome. Much love. Don't forget, tomorrow is, like he said, Florida Friday. Things are getting tuned up with the great state of Florida. We're going to take a quick churn into the, we're going to the right on into Florida.
There's one certain person that spreads himself out a little bit, I think. That for some reason comes after me, which I've been nothing but nice until I was honest at one time. I think it was during one of the morning streams from vacation when I was brutally honest with everybody about someone that we knew around. Not Schuster.
No. Not the OG Rooster. All right, guys. Had a great time. If you haven't already. Oh
my God. Right? Was that her? Was it? I got it. God damn. Now I got to really look at it.
She may have.
Who was it? Well, I don't think we're not sitting here debating whether anything happened. I mean, who was the girl that?
I think it was 2 times because he kept going back to the bunny ranch.
I mean, I don't think he ever had. It was. Captain Trips, you are on it. That's. Speaking of which, he died too.
Did he?
Breaking news.
Oh my God. I heard he had a terrible turnout.
I will say
at his funeral creed.
0.0.
I really wish that somehow, some way that him
this girl's getting the groove, yeah.
Him being in the in his wheelchair with balloons on it, I mean
yes, that would have been awesome. Then the best.
Would have been amazing.
You guys are the best over here. We appreciate everybody. If you haven't already liked this video, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to one of our many amazing channels, take a second. Do that. It's free.
What did we just witness? Was that one of those I'm super day drunk at a bar, and it was like just the intro of a song that I kind of like and I know and I recognize, and it's really good for about 20 seconds, and I'm just gonna go back to hitting on whatever's next to me.
Oh yeah, like she saw the other girl dancing and she said, you know what, I need to dance too. I'm not gonna be outdone by this hottie.
Yeah, you know, kind of sad around here, but you never know what. Hey, listen, we didn't talk much food, but we did see a McDonald's today. That is a plus. Okay.
Cha-ching. Also, if you're ever on Facebook, share this out. That's awesome. We appreciate it.
Maybe we'll see a fatality. You never know. It happens. We've certainly seen our fair share of fatalities on Fridays. Oh no.
I think. Oh, whoa! Breaking news. I think I know why all these people are dancing. I think someone from Australia walked in the room. I think that's what it was. Someone walked in from visiting from Australia. They just all lost it.
That's right. They were plotting. Just like, guys, we'll see you at 1:00 tomorrow for We Got a Case. Hopefully, fingers crossed, anti-harassment court. One of our favorite days because of that. Florida Friday tomorrow on We Got a Chase at 4:05 East, 1:05 Pacific time. At 6:00 is members only right there on the main channel. Appreciate you. Fun day today. I like Thirsty Thursday. I'd say next weekend we continue on.
Let's keep it going. Let's make it a possible fixture.
We'll end with some true breaking news. McDonald's has released its newest burger. It is called the Big Mac.
Let's all go try it, shall we?
Together. And we'll get a $1 chicken sandwich and try it together.
Sounds good to me. All right, kids, for real, we're leaving this time.
Yep. No, you say goodbye.
Until next time. Until we meet again. May old acquaintances not be forgotten. Please remember.
Just do what I tell you.
And remember,
I am the liquor.
Dude.
Hey.